is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Arizona Wildcats. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Tennessee's offense will have the football first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not great. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Makes a move. Touchdown, Arizona. Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, and that's just like them. See, they got in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Vols send out the punt unit. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Arizona's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
from the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been
trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. The pitch to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Arizona in a hurry. They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Using the quick game. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Right on the money. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So here is the Tennessee offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Volunteers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Handoff to the lone back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Takes a hit as he fires. There he goes. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Toss to the outside. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. No need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. He'll ride his man on the option. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete in the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They've got him in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of pretty much what he got on the previous play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Flips it out in the flat. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
He splits the upright. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kansas.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on 3rd down. They'll run the toss. Sweet cut there. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of that one. Let's talk a little about Arizona. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
The Wildcats are flying down the field. They just keep firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newton.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Arizona! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. from the gun. They'll give it on the inside. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use the score to cut into this lead. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off play action on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Arizona right back to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Hauls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Lost a throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got it, first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Catch in the middle, it's Newton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. A run for the quarterback. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
You could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. The run from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 35. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Arizona in a hurry. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Arizona 35, Tennessee 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Vols decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Direct snap. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. So here is the Tennessee offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Makes the grab. Touchdown ball. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. Jason, you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hole with unproductive drives. Trying to get the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Arizona right back to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. At the 45, on its way. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Now the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Got his man on the outside. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Vols will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Wide open downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Quick strike complete. At the 20, he's got space. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. On the run, still looking. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And the pummeling has started.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 18 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. And the defense, Dave got him at the 27. And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Browning. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Volunteers will punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hauls it in at the 25. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Arizona in a hurry.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He has been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
The give to the back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. Turning it on! And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Snags it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Arizona! The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Bunch formation for these receivers. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. And they're able to make the tackle.
Yeah, and you're seeing the open field running ability by the QB on that play. Nice job being patient, finding and allowing the blocks to set themselves up before he breaks off that long run.
It's complete on the right side. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They try to pop a run on the draw. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
On the
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Ringo. Jackrabbit.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Off play action. Scrambling away. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. You throw it away and live to play another day.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to get it through the air. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Look out, he's got room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. He'll run it again. Powers through the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Under fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Arizona right back to the line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arizona.
And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy,
he'll loft one deep down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
He'll pull it down. He'll try to take it back. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout.
The Vols will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. One more play to pad the stats. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to fire to the left. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.